in glory again. It's act in the morning. I'll keep pushing, even when it's storming. Gunning for titles, I'll make my stand. Claiming glory or getting sacked in the morning.
Welcome back to Turkey for this, well, slightly unexpected episode. I said last time, didn't I, that we would be back for the run-in, but what I didn't really sort of put my mind to was the fact that ADANA DEMIRSPOR, who are one of our big rivals for that last European place, are, well, as of now, our next opponents. And I realise that wasn't the best way I could have ever said now, but we'll move on. Pretend it never happened. So, we are currently 7th, they are 6th. Winner of this goes 5th. Now, the reason neither of us is 5th at the moment is because Göztepe, annoying Tepe, have just beaten Galatasaray. Now, as you can see, Galatasaray lost twice all season. They dropped points in only 4 games all season. And we'll speak more on that in a moment. So, I was very hopeful that Galatasaray would do us the favour, beat Göztepe easily, keep them below us, and, you know, we could concentrate on ADANA DEMIRSPOR. I would point out, as well, our last day of the season, away Göztepe. So, that could be interesting. Anyway, since you were last here for the defeat by Fenerbahce, we beat ADANA 2-1. Can't say as we earned it, really. We weren't that good. I mean, the match ratings look all right, but a lot of that was after we'd taken the lead, to be perfectly honest. Whether they deserve to lead is debatable, but I'm pretty sure this probably should have been a draw. I don't know how, really, we actually scored those 2 goals. And then we played Galatasaray ourselves, and we got a battling 1-1 draw. It's the best performance we've put in against them. It's a point off one of the big boys. We led for nearly the entire first half, and I was thinking that could be a really useful point because they're going to beat pretty much everyone. And then it wouldn't have been so annoying, but they actually scored Göztepe's goal for them. So annoying. I have scattered some friendlies in because there's been quite a lot of breaks for international stuff and whatnot, and basically everywhere we've got a week off, I'm banging a friendly in so that I can get some match sharpness for those people who maybe aren't playing so much. So if we do need them to, they're kind of ready. The only other game we've had was a goalless draw against Bodrum. We scored in the 94th minute, and it was just about the tightest offside you'll ever see. The lines weren't close on the screen, but they should have been a lot closer than they were, because the line for the defender was not on the furthest towards his goal that he was. Because you could see his line, and his foot was like stuck out right over it, basically to the line they'd drawn for our player. Onside in my book, but we didn't get it. And it literally would have won us the game. It was basically, the highlight was them taking the free kick from the offside, and that was it. Whistle basically went. So 2 points dropped there, which, had we had them, would have left us 5th anyway. Anyway, as it is, we are up against ADANA DEMIRSPOR. I have a feeling we did actually beat them in the first game we played against them. Actually, I'll just do me opposition instructions, and then we will nip back to a little message that I got. A heads up about Bujama. He's our French Algerian defensive midfielder. Basically, our number 1 boy in that. If he's fit, he's in. And suddenly, he's starting to miss home. Hinting that he wants to go back. I haven't spoken to him about it yet. I mean, you get this sort of thing sometimes. Can you lighten up, please? Thank you. With like players who've just signed, like Marcelo was struggling to fit in, so we sent him home for a bit to get that. And some of them get a little bit homesick if they're not adaptable at that. Mehdi Boujama has been here for 9 years. And he hasn't been... I mean, I don't know where home is for him. Presumably it's France, because he's never been in Algeria. Not according to this. So, why he's suddenly homesick 9 years after getting here, I do not know. But, let's have a word with him now. Let's discuss it. Been unhappy in this country for a while now. Well, it looks like we're selling him then, doesn't it? Because he's not going to be happy. Well, I mean, need you to give us until the end of the season. He can't go before the end of the season anyway. That's a pointless promise. I'm not giving him a short break. I'm not losing him for the end of the season. No way. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, he's 32, so I'm prepared to replace him in the summer. I'd rather not have to, but okay. Right, he's been a great servant to the club. We'll just say, yep, okay, we'll sort that out. That should keep him happy. Right, fine. Okay. Unhappy at the club. I literally have no idea why he's unhappy here, except the fact that it's not France, apparently. Seems to be the only reason. Anyway, as you can see, he is in, and they are the wrong way round. Yeah, Palumbo is out, so Potts is in at the regista position. I've put Tansu in at right back because Alionov, whilst fit, is an injury risk, apparently. So we're going with the youngster. I am toying with a slightly different formation, and instead of having an attacking midfielder, just going 3 up front and moving the defensive midfielders up to central midfield, and just having a more attacking sort of thing. Ooh, their form's good, isn't it? Depressingly so. Potts, Jones had better have a good reason for picking him. Yes, because Palumbo's dead. We don't have any other registas. Next question. How dare he? How dare he? If it was a he, I don't know. Look. Right. Make use of home advantage. Come on. Let's go, boys. Right. Oh, it's taken me a while to get here, isn't it? Sorry. Do apologise for the dilly-dally. Right. Come on, lads. Like I say, I think we beat this lot 3-2 earlier in the season. Really could do with a win. Especially as that will actually give us a good lead over like 8th. Got a 6-point gap on them at the moment. 9 points would be very handy. Okay. Dominating possession, but not doing an awful lot with it. And of course, the first highlight we see starts up our end. Come on, boys, counter attack. Oh no, crashed off the bar. And it's not over yet. Oh my word. Excellent header. Well done, Mehmet. Oh, thanks for taking that out. Yeah, you realise if you hadn't touched that, it would have been a corner. So, well done. Little 5th columnist there. I'm sorry. Presumably it was saved onto the bar by Dogan then. I didn't see in the commentary. Right, a bit more encouragement. Please try and hit the target. Oh no, don't have one of those games where you don't hit the target again. I hate those games. Because it just takes one chance for the opposition. Oh, well done, Furkan. Really? You're playing? I thought Kareem was back in the... I don't know why I'm Kareem in. Right, Boujama, Furkan. I mean, Furkan's good. Don't get me wrong. Happy with him out there. Potts, Mehmet, oh, Boujama. Oh! Tried his luck from range. Oh, didn't he just? Having a good game. See? You're happy now, aren't you? Tansu, Sidova, plucked out of the air by Drommel. Could he be Belgian, possibly, with a name like Drommel? Wait. Albania. Got Denise. Koulibaly. Oh, Benetti! Oh, it's saved. Curse you, Drommel! Furcan. Oh, Bonilla. Heads it over. Well, we've had a shot on target, boys. That fear is over. Right. Okay, Furcan with the throw. Go on, down the line. There you go. Koulibaly once. Furcan. Potts. Koulibaly. Well worked. Hit it! Yes! Lasso! Koulibaly! Beautifully worked. 1-0 Hatayspor. Potts. Koulibaly. Oh. Let him a merry dance, and then, well, I mean, it came off someone's backside, but we'll ignore that. Right. Let's not. No, don't. No, 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 no. Oh, well done, dogs. Well done, dogs. I'm sure with that little thing over the G, it's probably a sort of y noise or something. Like, you know, like Gundogan with the G thing on his name. But I'm not going to stop calling him dogs now, am I? He doesn't mind. He likes it. Okay. Solid first half performance, boys. Dominating possession, limiting their chances, got a goal. I like it, but we need another gear. Right, the defenders. Let's tell them. You've got the ability to make the difference. Okay. You may have noticed, obviously, in the last couple of videos, the old Saints badge on here. I mean, if you weren't aware I'm a Southampton fan by now, what have you been watching on this channel? I mean, the entire last season series was basically Saints. And yes, we did get promoted. Oh, for heaven's sake. Immediately. Yeah, promoted back up to the Premier League. I'm not entirely sure. I'm happy about it, to be perfectly honest. Oh, it's been disallowed for one of those ridiculous he's offside because he stood somewhere near the goalkeeper things. Yeah, because Dogan's getting that if he's not there, isn't he? That's going in anyway, isn't it? Let's be honest, we got away with one. But it's about time we did, quite frankly. We always get screwed over by those. Alright, come on boys, don't slack off. There we go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I want us to be sort of, you know, thumped on a regular basis. Week in, week out. Oh, God goodness. And with Russell Martin's insistence that we are not really going to change the way we play, I don't think that's the best way forward, in all honesty. And I will say the word Burnley as an example as to why. Right, I'm going to demand more again, boys, because you're letting them, you know, get back into this game. And I don't like it. Right, Tanzu is not having a great game. He's on a booking. So we will put the injury risk Alionov on there. You watch him go down 3 minutes later. And actually, I'm going to put Kerim on the other flank as well. Should give us some wing backs with some oomph for the rest of the game. We'll leave it there for the moment. Now, did I or did I not demand more from you, boys? You haven't done more, have you? Really? Still slacking. There we go. That's better. No, that's not better. Right, I am going to berate you now. I know we're winning, but this is unacceptable. They're dominating the game, boys. They've actually out XG'd us now. They look like they should have something out of this. Why? Why do they look like they should have something now, boys? Let's not. Right. Let's get you on. a new one and mix things up a bit up front. Give them something else to think about. Right, come on, lads. I mean, 2 shots on target still. It's not good. I'll take the result as it stands. I don't necessarily trust you to hold it. Right, in which case, let's start just doing our usual thing. Right, okay. Focus. I know you hate it, but well, actually, they haven't responded that badly this time. Maybe they realise they need to focus for a change. Come on. Let's bore everyone to tears and show nothing but the end of game highlight. Why are we... What? How? I've just... I've just suddenly realised the reason we didn't see an awful lot of that game was because I actually did have it on key highlights. Because I'd put it on that for the friendly that we played, because I didn't want to sit there through all the highlights that would have caused. But that minor point aside, you know, we saw a few chances, didn't we? We saw plenty of action, and more importantly, we saw us win. So that gives us the points, gets us back into 5th place, and has overcome the ADANA DEMIRSPOR problem. Now what we've got is the Göztepe hurdle on the last day. That might just be the titles of the next 2 videos. Okay. Yeah, we weren't at our best. I mean, to be honest, first half we were very good. Second half we were shockingly bad. And, you know, but for a ridiculous offside decision, which goes against me more often than not, so I'm taking it. Then, yeah, we could have been screwed there. But as it is, we are back up into 5th place. There are 6 games of the season left. Like I say, last day of the season, away goes Tepe. Hopefully we can go on a run of form and that game won't be important. But we'll come back for it anyway, because obviously, you know, it's the end of the season. So we always show you that. And, I mean, ADANA DEMIRSPOR are definitely not out of it yet. It doesn't take much of a slip up from us. They've got a better goal difference than us. So, I mean, we're not going to get any place higher than this. There's no way we're going to gain 9 points on Trabzonspor in 6 matches. So, that's how it stands. 5th place is what we're gunning for. And, yeah, I'll tell you in that episode what my plans are for the future. Because it could go 1 or 2 ways at the moment, but we'll do that next time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for the finale. Bye-bye for now.